accept being loved, and I accept loving myself. And basically, I just know where this comes from. And Guruji, I want to thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much.
If it hadn't been for you and your teachings, my life would look much different than it does today. I can honestly say it's nothing less than life-changing for me to getting into contact with you.
You know, I love gang members because you have the strength to make a gang. So you can make that gang into bringing some joy and light in the society.
I got a lot of demons, like many people here. I like to punish myself, but I don't know how to get rid of it.
Now, see, the person who did wrong is not the person who is today, right? That person is dead and gone. Today you are a new person. So the new person should not punish the new person.
Let me try.
To what degree does our sadhana and the knowledge actually free us from this karma in this life?
You know, when you come to Guru, your karma all changes. You get a new life.
Dear Gurudev, first of all I want to thank you with all of my heart for if it hadn't been for you and your teachings, my life would look much different than it does today. I can honestly say it's nothing less than life-changing for me to getting into contact with you. But my question is this, since we all have a background in criminality and violence, I'm sure it's safe to say we all collected quite a bit of negative karma. To what degree does our sadhana and the knowledge actually free us from this karma in this life?
You know, when you come to Guru, your karma all changes. You get a new life. So when you get a new life, that old thing is already shut down. Okay? Now, what is that you should do here in future? See, one thing is you have the strength. See, even to do crime, you need lot of guts, courage and guts. Many people don't have courage and guts. When they lack courage and guts, they can't even move fast in the spiritual path. So you have one qualification to move on the spiritual path. That is courage and guts. You don't care for yourself, you know, right? That also gives a selfless attitude to serve, number 2. First, courage and guts. Second, you don't worry what others think about you. Otherwise, many people keep thinking, oh, what the people will think about me. If I go and sing and dance in the street, what people will think about me. This sort of fear clogs in the mind, the subconscious of people. You don't have that fear, correct?
Yeah.
Do you have the fear? What people will think? Anyway, they think you are bad girl. What worse can happen? So you don't care what others, you are not football of anybody's opinion. This is the second strength that you have. Third one is, you know, you can endure because you have endured lot of difficulties. You can endure difficulty for doing something good. A person who doesn't have the strength, the guts, they will chicken out. Small things, oh, they will run away. With you, that's not the case. You want to do it, you put your mind in it, you can do it and you can achieve it. Isn't it? Am I correct?
Yes.
Am I correct? All of you? So, you have many qualities which are needed for spiritual growth. You already have it. Many people have to strive for it. Okay? And you have the beautiful technique.
Yeah.
What more you want? Now you only have to go out and get the thing done. Get many other people around the world. People are there like your previous lifestyle people. You have to get them all somehow. Only you can do it. You can bring those transformations.
Hello, my name is Mikaela. I would like to say thank you for all this. I have been addicted to drugs and I'm out of it for 3 years now. I would like to ask you about, I got a lot of demons like many people here. I like to punish myself, but I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm getting up in the morning and I'm like, I don't want to do this against myself, but I don't know how to just let it go. It's like my friend, you know. Yeah.
Now, see, the person who did wrong is not the person who is today, right? That person was not conscious. That person did not have knowledge, right? That person is dead and gone. Today you are a new person, so the new person should not punish the new person.
I will try.
There is a beautiful verse in Bhagavad Gita. I just want to say it here. It says, Apichet duracharo bhajante mam ananya bhak. What it means is, even if someone is doing the worst thing in the world, but if he, the moment he turns himself in love, in devotion, he should be considered as a saint, like a saintly person, because his heart has already been purified through love. Because your mind is already becoming very calm, serene and stable. Once that is happening, he is not less than any saint. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvat shantim nigacchati. He'll quickly become the good person with all good attributes, good karma, and will attain peace, total peace in his life. These are two verses that's in Bhagavad Gita, which is so appropriate. It says how love, number one, and then the steadiness, calmness of the mind can bring all the goodness in life. Okay?
Okay, I have a question from one guy who has a good reason not to be here today, but he was in a gang, he's not anymore, and he's a very, very nice guy now. And his brother was shot also, and he has this wanting revenge. He can simply not let go of revenge of those who shot his brother, and he wanted me to ask you about that question.
Yeah, he should take revenge by keeping him alive. Shooting him does not end the revenge. You shoot him, he's happily gone now. He should start repenting for what he did. And for him to repent what he did, you have to tell him, you bring him to the knowledge. You know, it's better for someone to fry for their own mistake rather than making them free. Tell him what is better. You want to free him? Or you want to make him feel the heat of what he did?
Okay, good.
So if you want to make him feel the heat of what he did, bring him more awareness. Make him aware what he did was wrong. That can only happen when he does this course. Then he will realize, oh, what I did was wrong. It's better to bring in that sense rather than shoot him and what? He is relieved. He has nothing to do. He is happily flying somewhere up. Tell him, don't give him that freedom.
Okay, I'll tell him not to shoot him.
Don't not shoot him.
Guruji, my name is Martin, and yes, I qualify for Prison Smart program from my past. I don't have any questions for you, but I want to thank you. And yesterday, when you came and we tried to reserve some rows for Prison Smart, and it was not enough. There was no more space in the big theater in Copenhagen. And I realize how big this is in the world, and how fast it is spreading, and how enormous this is. And I also have started to believe in myself that I have an impact in passing on and in doing service. And I have become able to love myself. And my fear is not close to what it was once. And I accept being loved. And I accept loving myself. And basically, I just know where this comes from. And Guruji, I want to thank you so much for your love. Thank you so much.
You know, I love gang members. You know, because you have the strength to make a gang. And make a gang of strong people. And so you can make that gang into bringing some joy and light in the society. So you have so much power and you have so much ability. I feel that you can change the world. This is what I'm very much dependent on you in some way. I would say I expect you can all do a lot of work. There is no dearth for resources. It only needs a little hardship, little hard work and smart work. So, hard work anyway you can do, smart, you are already breathe smart. Smart work you are doing, I think you can do a lot. What do you think?
Yes, of course. Hello, Gurudev. And I would just want to say thank you and nice to see you again. And I have $1 question for you. And my question is, what do you see when you look at me, and is there any hope? It's a very good question, I know. So.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
My job is to fill the hopes.
Yes.
Wherever there is hopelessness, I come and fill the hopes. So you can take all the hope with yourself.
But I got a lot of hope, but it's like sometimes I get I don't trust it, you know, because all my life it has been like the most that I hope. Opposite.
Yeah, all your life you think of something, just the opposite happens, right? Don't worry. When you have come here, say just Jai Gurudev and you start new.
Yes.
You cleanse your mind. You know, you press the delete button in your consciousness,
Okay.
and go with new ideas. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
See, when you go on a path, 2, 3, 4, 5 times we may fail, but we never mind that. We should continue on that. That is the faith you must have.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Guru. My name is Zule, and I've been a gang member and a drug addict. And I live all my life on the streets before I met Prison Smart, Breathe Smart program. And and it showed me a new way to live my life. But I still got some diamonds. So what my question is each time my life is going well and everything works for me, it seems like the dark side in me trying to take control. And why is that? Why can I never come out of it? I do practice every day and try to do all my yoga, but it seems like the dark side in me take me control of me.
How long have you been doing yoga and meditation?
Only for on and off 2 years now. So,
Yeah.
so I'm
But
a baby like
did
that.
you notice in 2 years what a big change it has brought already?
A lot of change.
Lot of changes.
Yeah.
So give some more time to it. Do some silence program. And already it is waning out, right? The dark side is already going out. But still here and there you may feel now the contrast is more. Before you could never see it as clearly. Now see, if it's a cloth is very white, a little dot also looks very big.
Yeah.
Like that, now when you have more peace in the mind, a little bit of pull in another direction due to old habit make you feel very strong.
Yeah.
But it is not so. You know, it is the pull on the right direction is also even more.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Correct? So it will continue. Do satsangs like that, what we did. Sing, dance, meditate. And, those side will simply evade.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Jan. I'm 44 years old, and as many others, also an addict for drugs. And I'm really grateful for what all this has done for me personally. What a journey, and it hasn't stopped yet. So really thank you to all of you. Now that I have become more clear in my head, I find that people I really love sometimes, or actually very often, is able to bring up bad feelings inside of me. And you talked about life is about smiling, and often I find myself being mad or angry or sad because of emotions and feelings that someone else very close to me brings up. And I just wondering if I should let go of those persons, or if it's something I should try to work with.
I would say you should let go of all those feelings. Because everybody has their own garbage. And they want to come and throw the garbage. Let them throw, but you don't take it in. See, you have so many people, they all have some garbage. You don't hold your bag and say, hey, throw your baggage, I will take it. You don't. If they throw it, you keep your bag aside. Let them throw. They have difficulties, so they say those things. Right?
So true.
So, we shouldn't worry about those, what others feel, others say. You know what anger is? The punishment you give to yourself because of someone else's mistake. Somebody does mistake and you are punishing yourself by being angry. When you are angry, what is happening? Your mind is boiling, you sleep, you are losing, your whole nervous system is getting damaged. And if not this person, tomorrow another person will do wrong, somebody else will do mistake. If millions of people do mistakes and you keep punishing yourself all the time, it's not a wise thing, right?
Right.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ziggy. I'm a former gang member and a drug dealer. So my question for you is, for all the bad things I've done, hurting people and stuff, will you pay for the rest of your life, or does it have an end and then the good things will come to you?
Good things will come. Definitely. Definitely. Because you have moved on the right path, right knowledge.
Yeah, because I only do good things now, so
Yeah.
I deserve.
Isn't it good things are happening now, already started to happen to you?
Some days.
No, since you started the art of living, have you noticed already things are better?
Of course, things are a lot better.
A lot better, no? That's what it is. You know, Krishna in Gita says, whatever wrong you might have done, but the moment you start on the path, you're already moving ahead in the right direction, and only good things will happen to you. For that, you should keep this knowledge in your mind always. When this knowledge resonates in your mind more and more, there is no way anything can go wrong. Okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, my name is Nora, and hi, welcome to Denmark. I love your way to see the humanity and and the way you see the best in everybody. And yesterday in Copenhagen, you said that you don't believe that people are born evil. I'm really impressed about that, and I enjoy that you say it. But my question is that what is it in people that go from they have their backgrounds, I'm nervous. Yeah. If we say that we have a parent or alcoholic father issues or something like that, what is it that some people take it with them and do it with their own children again, and what is it that don't do it and will go on the other side? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some they infuse to their children also, and some others they don't do that. That's what you mean to say, right? See, whatever it is, whether you bring these habits from your parents or from your friends or associates or whatever, it is always possible to get out of those habits. And that's what we have to work.
Yeah.
Any habit that is not healthy, that cannot bring you joy, that cannot uplift your life, you have to get out of it. And that is where this breathe smart is there, art of living is there, only for that.
Okay, thank you.
Give you that support.
Hello, hi. My name is Kasper. Thank you so much for being here today. I'm really, really honored that I'm going to be a part of this today. I have a question about pain. I've been dealing with a lot of pain and suffering for as long as I can remember. It's really hard to deal with all this pain every day. It's every day now, and has been for many years. What is the best way to deal with suffering and pain? And do you think it will ever go away and I can be free?
Have you tried doing yoga? Not much.
Not much, yeah.
No. Even meditation, Kriya, you don't do it regularly every day. But the days you do it, you already feel a lot of relief. So, when you have a medicine and you don't take it, what anyone can say, right? So, number one, you have to be regular in yoga. Do yoga 3 times a day or twice a day. Kriya twice a day, and meditation. You will see, it's the best pain management techniques. Second, Ayurveda. We'll bring more Ayurveda here to this country. Ayurveda is very good. It can uplift your system, and doctors will come and just take your pulse and tell you, what food you should take and what type of exercise or what medicines you take, and then you are back.
Can you recommend any Ayurvedic doctors here in Denmark?
We would like to we will bring some.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Guru. My name is Sven. I'm 44 years old. I'm from Denmark. And my background is that I have had some problems with drugs and alcohol. And I went into rehab, and it made me help to stop using drugs, but it never helped changing what was inside of me. I was so lucky that I met Jacob, was introduced to Breathe Smart, Art of Living, and the technique of the Sudarshan Kriya. And I'm forever grateful for the technique that you came with and what this program have done for me. I'm now able to have a focused life. I'm a way to feel an inner peace, and part of the program is that I start to feel joy and love for myself, but then can give it on to others. My question is that I sometimes feel lonely, even though I'm very close to people I love, and it frustrates me that I feel this loneliness. And I would like to hear your reflections and thoughts about these feelings and how I can help turn it to something positive.
See, if we try to avoid loneliness, it is more scary. We came into this world alone, and we will go back alone. When you die, you are not going to die with everybody. You are dying alone, you will go alone. And every night when you go to sleep, your journey is all alone. When you go into deep sleep, there is nobody. So more of meditation, samadhi meditation will help you to understand that loneliness. And you find this loneliness is just peace and love. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Hi, Guruji. It's
Yeah.
so nice to see you. I'm really, really happy that you're here. And my name is Ulla, and I'm 44 years old. I have been struggling with alcoholism during my life, and I am now relieved of alcoholism. But during that life also, there's dreams that have not come true. For instance, I'm not a mother, and that's a big grief in my life. My question is, when you have had an idea about what you would like in your life and it's something else, how do you get on? How do you get on with your life? Yeah.
You see, being a mother is an attitude. You can have that attitude towards everybody. You can be a mother for all the guys here. You can be mother for many kids. There are many kids in the world who do not have the love of the mother. You know, you can be a godmother for so many kids. You can do so much work with the children. So you don't have to worry that, oh, I need to have a biological child of my own. You see?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Dear Guruji,
Yeah.
my name is Niels. This week I spent with my brother who is passing away, unconscious for many, many days. No drinking, no eating, just breathing. So I wanted to ask you for any advice about what is beneficial for him that I could do.
See, just your positive energy will help him. That's all. You don't need to talk him, tell him anything. Just be with him in your calmness. That itself is good enough. Few minutes sitting with him, silence itself is good.
Okay. I drown him in mantra. I don't necessarily have to do that.
No. It's okay to chant mantra for a few minutes, 4, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. That's okay.
Can I ask one more thing?
Yeah.
It's a bit technical, but does he have a chance to choose when is his last breath?
No, it is determined. When he has to go is all determined. Already planned.
Thank you.
Hi, Guruji. First of all, I just want to say thank you very much for the secret weapon of mass love you have brought to my life and many other lives. Yeah, so it has saved my life actually. So really happy about that. My question is, a lot of us here in Brief Smart, we've been struggling with drug addiction, and in that journey out of the addiction, we're all looking for some kind of freedom. Both the mental freedom and emotional freedom. And is such a feeling of freedom, is that an illusion, or is it something people that have lived life like us can actually achieve?
Just tell me right now, when you are singing and dancing or meditating, didn't you feel that freedom?
Yeah, I feel freedom in moments.
In moments.
Yeah, in moments.
So these moments should be extended. For that practice and more involving in it. And like Jacob, you should become teacher of this program, and when you start teaching every day, then it gets more ingrained. Yeah? Then it becomes part of you.
Thank you.
Hello. How should I start? I have one question because I waste a lot of time every day and suffer actually from spending too much time on negative energy. I focus a lot on the government, the criminal government doing invasion of different countries, printing out fake money, ruining the society, lockdowns, all that stuff going on. And at the same time, I have a very beautiful life. I have kids and a girlfriend, and we have dogs, and we don't need money, we don't need nothing. We have a very good life, but I'm wasting and spending a lot of time every day on super negative energy that is making me aggressive and also tired afterwards. I get tired, and what can I do to get rid of that?
Now you have a chance to do super positive work.
Yeah.
For us, for me, just start programs like this, talk to people about it. You can do super positive work.
Yeah.
If you don't fill the free time with super positive thing, negative will come and occupy it. That is why we should do all the positive work.
But I think it's very hard to just be happy and live a good life when there's so much evil things going on, and it's really going into me. I waste a lot of time on that.
That's correct. That's correct. I'm not saying you should just have a happy life. I want you to serve the society in a very positive manner. If you look at the light, you don't see the shadow. But if you keep looking at the shadow and keep fighting with the shadow, there is no end to it. Do you see what I'm saying? So what we can do, believe that positivity is more powerful, number one. Of course, there are a lot of negative things in the world, and they'll come up, but believe that they will not stay, they'll come down. Okay?
Yeah, my name is Peter, and I'm 40 years old, and I'm currently in prison, but I was allowed to be here. I have someone in my life who I really want to help, but this person is very difficult. And I reflected over what you said last night about no one is born evil, and how you see the good behind the evilness in everyone. And I try to do the same, but I find that this one person is testing me because I give too much of myself, and it ends up really hurting me. This person was very sick, and I helped him get well, but then instead I got sick myself. So I almost took over his disease. And he's still in my life. It's a good friend, but poisonous. So how do you balance helping people and also protecting yourself or not giving too much of yourself?
See, in life you have learned lessons from all these events, right? Now, no point in turning your head back and getting buried there. Look ahead. There are 7 billion people on the planet. Okay? Everybody has come, everyone will go. So just imagine that person is also on his way out, is going. Okay? You had your life even before you met that person, didn't you? So now just shrug it off and move on. And see that person as anybody else. Okay? And you got some good things from him or some bad things from the person. Whatever you got, you take it and you move on.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Blessings to all of you.